Tacos here with Always On Sports, bringing you another breaking story in the football world. You remember Chairman Jimmy, the beloved chairman of Nuneaton Football Club, who retired last season after bringing the club all the way to the championship. Inflect up? He was replaced this year by Chairman Andy, another genius in football. He has kept Nuneaton in the top half of the championship despite the incompetence of manager Zilla Blitz. Well, Always On sources, Always On Sports sources, are reporting tonight that Chairman Andy is rumored to be selling Nuneaton. Crazy, right? Make crazy gesture with hand. That's 2 board takeovers in 2 seasons. Yes, Nuneaton is for sale again. Let's check in with Zilla Blitz, manager of the club. Clearly he has nothing better to do than talk with us. Zillo, thanks for joining me tonight. Let's get right to the point. You're driving another chairman out of Nuneaton. Why doesn't anyone like you?
Selling the club doesn't have anything.
I can see why you don't get along with others with an attitude like that, Zilly. So, since the takeover rumors started, your team has dropped out of the playoff spots. Is that because Chairman Andy isn't helping you anymore? Look inquisitive-y.
He doesn't help me, Si. I make the decisions.
Yes, we can see that by how fast the club is dropping down the table. If you're such a great manager, how come you have the lowest salary of any manager in the championship?
Wait, what? Is that true?
Speaking of lack of performing, it's been 10 months since you've won a televised YouTube match. Why do you always choke in front of a TV audience?
We've won big matches on YouTube too.
Sure, but there's a whole generation of 1-year-olds who have never seen Nuneaton win on TV. What can you tell us about these latest takeover rumors?
I don't know anything about them.
Sure, but there's a whole generation of 1-year-olds who have never seen Nuneaton win on TV. What can you tell us about these latest takeover rumors? I feel like I said this before.
I don't know anything about the takeover.
Yes, we know, because no one includes you in any of the important decisions at the club. Thanks for joining us, Zilla. Well, there you have it, the story of a feckless manager destroying a formerly great football club. Stay tuned to Always On Sports for updates on this big story. Next, let's check in on why Juventus has 8 managers. Then we'll get to our top story, Mongolia's alphabetical dominance over the North Mariana Islands. Cut and script break. You can go to the bathroom now. Wait, was I supposed to read that part? Why did they put the words there if I'm not supposed to read it?
Hello everybody, welcome to Devotion to Promotion. I hope everybody out there is doing well. At Nuneaton, yes, things are afoot again, as you may have seen from that Always On Sports feature. We are perhaps in the midst of a board takeover. We got the email about 2-3 weeks ago and it has not gone away yet. If we look up on owner status above the club with Nuneaton here, owner status says in the process of a board takeover. And if you're new to the series, Chairman Andy has been at the club for less than a year. And it's been pretty good. He's bought us a lot of things. So I'm a little bit nervous about someone else coming in. And I can't figure out why he would sell after only being here for less than a year. Who knows what's going on? But first Chairman Jimmy, now Chairman Andy, and perhaps it's going to be a third chairman in 7 years for us. But that aside, and there's not much we can do about that, so we'll just have to kind of roll with that a little bit. Our form on the pitch has floundered quite a bit since we were last together. If we look at the standings here, we've drifted down to 8th place. We are out of the playoffs now, a full 3 points away from the 6th place Sheffield Wednesday. Our form has struggled accordingly. When we were last together, we got bulldozered by Sheffield Wednesday 4-0. Then we had Barnsley, who sits quite a ways down on the table. We drew at home to them. Should have got more out of that one, I think. Lost to Blackburn on the road. Exploded with a new formation that we're going to try today against Preston, who sits way down the table. Then another draw, then another loss. So only 1 win and 2 draws in our next 5 matches here. So we're sitting, we're just struggling. We don't look good. That's the whole thing. Like, even as Sheffield beat us 1-0, if we look at the stats, they had 19 shots to our 8. They really should have beaten us probably by a little bit more. We're just not generating shots. We're not generating highlights. It's been a real struggle. And also, interestingly enough, if we filter the results here too, if we look at one interesting thing, let's take away home and away. Here's kind of the problem, really. Here's our away record. We've only won 2 matches in the championship this year. And then if we look at our home record, we've only lost 2. So if we look at the table, we're way up in home standings and we're just way down. We can't figure out the road thing, which really hasn't been an issue for us before. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. If you have ideas as you watch us play, as always, I'm all ears in terms of how to kind of rectify our performance. We have, in our defense, had a lot of injuries, in particular to the wings. We're kind of scrapping things together to get some wingers out there. I'm putting fullbacks out there, putting midfielders out there. We've had some crippling injuries on the wings. They're starting to come back now, so I'm hopeful that might help. But there is also the elephant in the room here. We have not won a match on YouTube in 7 episodes. We haven't scored a goal on YouTube in 6 episodes. And yes, I'm stacking the odds in our favor today. We are going to play Reading. Reading is in 24th place, last place in the championship. If we look at their record, they have 1 win, 7 draws, and 17 losses with a minus 25 goal differential, and we have them at home. So, without further ado, let's see if we can break this 7-episode YouTube jinx. We'll go right to the match and kind of catch up on some other things as we go forward. I do want to show our new formation. We haven't played this very often. It's the one that got us the 4-0 win at Preston. It's a 4-2-3-1 where we take Fiorini, who normally plays in a midfielder role, and bring him up at a shadow striker attacking midfielder role. And that really worked well against Preston. It's worked okay. We haven't tried it too much because we don't have the bodies for it with injuries, but we're going to try it again today. And we had a match 2 days ago, so I'm kind of piecing together to today's lineup a lot of tired players. I did sit some out a couple days ago, so we have, I think, what's a pretty good setup here in terms of our best players available. Still waiting as well for Malthusama. He's kind of working his way back after injury. Let me just check to make sure that everything's good here. We've got backups all around. Yeah, this looks good. So let's submit this lineup and get right into the match. I am hopeful by stacking the odds in this way, we can at least get a win and end this YouTube. We could really use the 3 points as well, especially against the 24th last place team. I mean, they're coming at us here at the 4-4-2, so we know what their intentions are for sure. They have a big yellow bus and have it right in front of their goal. But I'm hopeful our 4-2-3-1 can drive right through that bus, for really mixing up analogies here. Let's do a team talk. We're favorites for a reason. Nobody like that. But let us pray, and everybody likes that. We're still in 8th place, and I did mention in the last episode too. Let's kick off and get started here. We can talk about that as we go. So we are underway against last place Reading at home to try to break the YouTube jinx. We are in our blue and whites going left to right. Reading is in their morgue black going from right to left, and we've got a highlight already. Could it be a goal in front? Finish. Oh, come on, Kirby. Henry, something good. Kirby, Henry, Walsh. These aren't any of our shooters. But we got the ball down here. Boy, they're just all standing in a blob in the middle. We have them out wide to try to pull them out a little bit. There it is. Jeff's, over the bar. A bright start, though. By far, we didn't touch the ball in our last match till about 40 minutes or so. Kirby on the corner. Oh, 2 good chances. We're sniffing around their goal. What was that? That was a pretty... Boy, I'm feeling pretty good after seeing that free kick. That was kind of a little bit not that threatening here. Let's see, so we can keep track of their changes in formation. Oh, they've already dropped the defensive midfielder in there too. Walsh, Kirby dancing around. They're just one big blob in the middle. I think we might want to go a little wider. There it is. Come on, Ferry. God, 3 shots. Still, 8 minutes, 3 shots. That's I'm liking that. Control, good. Kirby to Ferry. Ferry is our new signing. He's like 20-something years out in the left-hand wing, and I've talked about him a little bit. He has not played that well, but I think he just has to kind of keep playing. He's just kept going here. Henry, Kirby, shoots, blocked. 5 shots to 1. The omens are looking good, but we got to get the ball in the net. We're all motivated. Not all, but more than half of us are motivated. That's a good thing as well. They're uninterested. They're thinking about what's going on afterwards. Come on, boy. Okay, time to demand more here. Let's pause for a second. Stop the game, everybody. Freeze. Look at me. Demand more. There we go. Everybody's focused. Not everybody. Everybody except Jeff's our striker. Come on, boys. Let's end this goalless. Wow, it's already 37 minutes. Nothing's going on. 6 shots and we stopped. Did they change? They did. They dropped one of their forwards back into a defensive midfielder role here. I do have one idea because they're all in like one big bubble in the middle of the field, in the middle of the pitch. Let's go a little bit wider to see if we can pull them out here. And I was going to do one other thing and I completely forgot. Well, yeah, I'm going to shout too. There, we got one more shout. Let's do it. Get creative. Try that on for size. Yes, everybody's inspired. Come on, let's get one before half, please. We can't. There's nothing happening. It started out so brightly. Okay, but we're only halfway through. Stay positive. Stay positive. Let's go to the dressing room. Give them a bit of morale. I want to do I'm far from pleased. Let's get everybody fired up here. You weren't that bad, but I believe in you. You weren't that bad. I believe in you. You weren't that bad. I believe in you. Let's take a look at our tactics. How can we do something to get more? Let's try pass into space, maybe. I don't want to make too many changes. Start second half. Here we go. We want to take a look, too, to see who's doing okay and not doing well. We don't have much ability to substitute out on the wings. Come on, Henry. Let's get us going. There we go. Right by him. Got a shot. Good. 7-4 on shots now. Gosh, there's nothing going on. Here we go. Come on, boys. End the slump. Right here. They know that's coming. We do have 2 set pieces, 2 corners there. Uh-oh. Counter. Uh-oh. Good. Good. I have 2 corners, a far post and a near post corner kick set up. But for whatever reason, they always seem to anticipate that far post one. Let's go, Ferry. Come on. Get us going here. There. Oh, it was a really off target. Come on, boys. Demand more. Demand more. It's hard to demand more. We want to demand something. Okay. Highlight. I like it. That's our ball. Nope. Good, it is. Henry picks it up. Henry's been active on the left. Ferry with the ball. He's made some runs forward, but hasn't really amounted to much. Good. Drops to Walsh, who's got good passing. Okay, 60 minutes. Let's clean up something here. What do we got? Oh, Fiorini, 6.3 at attacking midfielder. I don't have another attacking midfielder unless I put Kirby up there and take Fiorini out. And then I could bring in Rabuano there. Kirby, I think, can play attacking midfielder. Fiorini's been garbage up there. Yeah, he can play as an advanced attacking midfielder support. Or maybe we tried 10 minutes to just try to change Fiorini's role. Let's do attacking midfielder support or something like that. And Rowe's been off on the left. Ferry's been off on the... Rowe's been off on the right. Ferry's been off on the left. I'm just going to do that for 5 minutes and see if that helps at all. And we'll change at 65. Jeff's is nervous, so we got to get him out of there too. We're not doing anything. This can't. We're the 24th place team at home. This can't be. Lakatos, you're in. Target man. Support. Attacking midfielder. Attack. Okay, we're going to give Fiorini 4 more minutes and see if something happens here. Come on, boys. Let's get one. 70 minutes. Okay, let's go attacking. I'm going to risk it. I really realize that's probably not, but they're all uninterested and nervous. We got to get Fiorini out of there. He's just been terrible. Okay, so let's do that. Let's bring Rabuano in for Fiorini. Let's move Kirby up to attacking midfielder. Let's put, actually, how about advanced playmaker attack? And Rabuano on central midfielder attack. Does he like right or left? He likes the right. Walsh likes to be central in a 3-man grouping. So let's do that. Flip him around. Let's do deep lying playmaker support. Central midfielder attack. Let's try this for 10 minutes. So we're attacking. Slightly shorter passing. You know, ever since we went extremely wide, we haven't done anything. Let's go back to wide and see if that helps join things back together here. Come on, boys. Let's get one. We can't draw 0-0 to the last place. Oh, we can't. Oof. Direct passing play. Okay, we'll try that. 12 shots to 8. 13 minutes to go. Come on, boys. Ferry's tired on the left. Let's make our last substitution in a moment here. Seriously. Like, yeah, he's looking exhausted. Okay, we got 10 minutes to go. We got to get Ferry out for someone. We don't really have anyone except for Gauld who can play out there. But let's... Actually, what's he look like as a winger on the left? I don't think he's not used to it. But yeah, he can run and he can cross. Let's just do winger support. What else can we do here? Last 10 minutes. Everything's in place. We have all the things. Let's just do it. Come on. Let's end this jinx. 7 minutes. Let's shout something. We can't draw again. Demand more. I feel like demand more is the answer here. Let's go, boys. 3 minutes. There's been no highlights. Why does YouTube hate us? Okay. We're going for it. I don't care if we lose. Drawing is the same here. Let's go. Everybody forward. Offside trap. Get stuck in. All this stuff. More urgent. Hit early crosses. Float them to Lakatos' head. Much higher tempo. Be more expressive. I'm just trying all the buttons because something's got to work. Let's go. Come on. Yes. There it is. Oh, come on, Walsh. Clean it up. Let's get something going here. Marcio. The Kirby. I can't hit the side of a barn. 4 minutes. Let's go, boys. We got to get something here. Oh, one more chance. Here we go. Let's end it. There, right there. Right there. Get there. End it. Oh, he tipped it. Oh, he hit the bar. Seriously? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. It's over. We drew at home against the last place team. God, why does YouTube hate us? He's just stalling. Why can't we score? Come on, kick it. Go, 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 go. One more chance. Give us some more time. Disappointed here. End team talk. I don't know what to do. We've drifted to 10th place. Those were points we should have taken. We can't score. Maybe when we get Malthus Summer back, it'll be better. But wow. Boy, goalless Lakatos worries no. Yeah, goalless, winless on YouTube worries me too. Anyway, there you have it. We are sliding down the table. If you have ideas, let me know. Thank you so much for coming by and watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up. It helps get the video in front of more people. If you are new to the series, and wow, we're at a B- now. We were at A+ at the beginning of the last episode. We're kind of going down here. If you have enjoyed the episode, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And hopefully we can break the jinx next time. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, goodness, we're just not doing very well. We have South Shields, which is a team, but we're not going to come back for that one. That's for the FA Cup third round, and they're way below us. And I don't want to come back for the next match. So we'll come back maybe for Coventry or Watford or Wigan here towards the end of the season, end of the next month. Coventry they're way down in the table. I think they're 23rd, but it would be away. Maybe we can sort our form out by then and come back by then. Somehow, some way, we have to win something on YouTube. At least score a goal on YouTube. It's been 8 episodes? 7 episodes on YouTube without a goal, 8 without a win. Oh my God, what have we done to tick off the football gods? Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for coming by.